Yo, what up YouTube? The main core items in this build are Diamond Arrow, Bancroft's Talon, and Ring of Hecate. When you activate your second ability and also you get a kill in a team fight with Diamond Arrow, you actually cap an attack speed with just Ring of Hecate, which is crazy, and it can really make it for that min-max ability damage, also just doing a bunch of damage with your auto attacks. Extremely strong. I would recommend trying out this build. I would use it in ranked. I think that it's effective. It's a tank crusher, and also you're able to kill the backline just with how fast you hit, and also your ult is just insane. But really, the main part about this build is the mid-game curve that you actually get. The power spike is insane. Having Bancroft's Talon and Ring of Hecate, you can end up 1v2ing quite easily with your ultimate. If both the enemies that you're fighting don't have beads and you hit a well-placed ult, they just get blown up, and there's really no contesting it. Bancroft's passive is OP. I don't know why the item isn't getting built as much. I've been saying this for a long time now, but I just think it's fallen out of the meta for some reason. Not a lot of people are building it, but it's just gross. Okay. So far the lane hasn't gone too well, but I end up getting that kill on Baron. Missed a couple autos throughout the whole laning phase, so gotta work on that, but we will take that. Team's 2-0. Right now I have one of the kills. Hoonbots isn't playing bad. Hoonbot support, not the greatest early on, but he does have a little bit of damage. He also has that slow on his first ability, so things to keep in mind. Baron just gets caught out again. Just when you have a god that doesn't have high mobility, your positioning is very key. That's something that people just need to work on. Try to learn from that guy. Don't step up. If you don't have pressure in the lane, you just get blown up, man.
Follow me.
There's always things to learn. Trying to get that purple buff. We weren't healthy enough to invade. Also, I just didn't have enough mana. Not feeling too comfortable with the jungler missing there. And you always want to try to push out a wave before backing. Preferably get a brute wave, the big minion, before backing, just so that way you miss as little gold as possible. Baron's kind of stepping up again. That is a bad combo. You always want to try to activate your 2 and your ult and auto them until something is in your way or they are out of range for the for your auto attacks, just so that way you can try to get as much damage off of that attack speed stem that you get from your 2. Really just trying to max the damage is what I'm trying to say. Okay, Merc missed his ult. He also didn't 3, but we ended up killing him there. Oh no. I frickin' missed. Loki's decoy does block abilities, so he can block Olo 1. Something to keep in mind, so I couldn't try to aim it in the middle. I really had to pick one way or the other, and I just chose wrong. Just bad by me. I'm playing really aggressive. There he goes. He blocked my 1. Very good play by him. Hey, we still end up trading. I think that was a 3 for 3 or a 2 for 3. I don't know, but wasn't good because I gave up a shutdown. Yeah, this really isn't that great of a trade, but I do have more lifesteal than Chiron. He has his passive, but he's running trans this game, I believe. And I have tier 2 Bancrofts with Shoes the Magi, so this is just good for me. I have sustain in my kit. Doesn't really matter. He's ulting me. If he lands all 3 of those, I actually die, but if he landed the second one, I ult there and just get out for free, so it's not too bad. A little bit later, I needed to back so that way I could fight for this purple. We end up getting Chiron beads there. My team's a little bit late to this rotation, but at least they're arriving. Baron wasn't the main target, but at least my 1 hit somebody. So that's good. We're landing a little bit of the autos. I should have landed my 2 on the Chiron, but he ran straight into me. So I will take that. He couldn't take these hands. I don't know what Loki's trying. Even if he trades 1 for 1 there, that's just infinitely better for us. Merc getting ahead, just always good. Olo getting ahead. Look at these Gilded Arrow stacks, man. Somebody wanted to see a Gilded Arrow build on Olo, and I actually think that it's strong. Diamond Arrow might be underused currently. The amount of gold that you get is insane. Okay, Chiron kind of late beads there. Our Hoombot's ult isn't up. Unfortunate. This would be free at this point, but I am running out of mana. I've been in lane for quite a bit. I have almost 2,400 gold. So this is just not a fight that I want to be taking. I don't have my second active. I just end up backing up. Hoonbotch jumps out of the situation. He's building tank. He's trying to gank right here. Not that good. One of the issues with Hoon. I think he could have ulted there because his beads were still down, but you know, it was a risky play. He wanted to do something more safe, I would say. Look at that damage. That wasn't even off of a crit. Olo gets pretty nasty with his passive. And hitting max attack speed off of just 2 items is really crazy on any character. That's a panic beads right there. Never do that. If Baron ends up ulting there, I kind of just die. I have to dump my Aegis, and my ultimate isn't up under tower. That's just a bad situation. Really bad use there. Try to learn from that. End up hitting Baron. I'm really looking for this Chiron. He has his dash up. That was a long shot. Pipe dream. Okay, Loki's here. Unfortunate. He ends up going all in on the Hoon, which is good for us. I don't know why he didn't go for me, but I'm trying to turn and burn. Ended up getting hit by the Chiron one. That was bad. I knew that Loki was coming around the corner, so I just tubed myself, but really, I think I should have tried to hit Chiron. Bad play around the board from me, but we're back in it. Not discouraged at all. Trying to learn from our mistakes. Okay. Missed a couple autos. 2. There it is. The damage is nuts. Ring of Hecate gives you so much dueling potential. So does Bancroft's. Really, nobody should be able to fight you. Especially if they don't have beads. With your ult. Really, you are an unstoppable force. There should really be nobody in the game that can duel you once you have Bancrofts and Ring of Hecate with ult up. It is so powerful. I'm telling you, the curve is insane. We checked their jungle. Nothing was really up, unfortunately, so we're trying to fight here, but my Hoon didn't really have anything. He called attack. And that's why I went in, but he didn't have anything. Really iffy. Loki's over here. Izanami ended up backing up. That's kind of unfortunate. She's going for a red buff, but in my opinion, I think she shoves that wave and actually ends up getting the T2 for free. But the T2 tower ends up staying, and Loki's still over and right. I'm telling you, that T2 was free. But I end up dumping my ult. Poor positioning. Don't end up getting the kill. A little bit later, this is me checking the purple. They ended up taking it. Feels bad, man. But hey, our team's playing for the gold. I do have my full 2. I don't want to dump it on this gold. Nice. It had like 7 HP when we secured it. Good stuff. That Cuckoo was a little bit off of the secure. We're just farming up at this point. I did end up invading his purple. But this is a little bit later here. This is the potential. We're out here. Loki is doing some weird stuff. He doesn't want to go into my ult at this point, but he went invisible. I saw him on the ward. Ah, that's so bad. I was thinking, hey, it's a 1v3. I'll play defensive. In no world do they come back from that. I Aegis, walk forward, and I just blow all of them up. Loki decides to go back in. To myself, I would have flick 180'd him with the auto, even if the 2 doesn't kill there. But that was just good. 1v3, my team's taking advantage. I ended up absorbing a bunch of pressure, and now they're able to get FG here. That's some of the things that you can do on this god, man. His ultimate is so strong. It makes it to where people just don't want to fight you. Yeah, swing and a miss. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Max range Olorun is really hard to land. It's not the fastest ability, and it has a really long range, I mean. I wanted to get that T2, but the team didn't want to push, so we ended up just backing. Now I have Obsidian Shard. Okay. Look at that damage, man. Our team is so good late. We got the Merc, Olo, just 2 ADC comp. Very strong. Olo being a mage ADC and Izanami. Really good auto attack gods. Olo ult is nasty. Just look at that damage with the 2, man. We just burst that Titan. Fun Olo game. I hope you guys enjoy the montage coming up. Let me know what you want to see next, and I'll see you there. Peace.
I give in to the lesser fight. My body aches to be satisfied. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes. I'm reaching out for the easy high. Please fortify this strength of mine. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes. My body aches to be satisfied.